What it do, crew? Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. We're here to read some more One Piece. Before we jump into the chapter, I gotta get the standard YouTube soliloquy out the way. So be sure you like, comment, and finally hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 100 before the end of the year. We are currently at this many subscribers, and it means the world to me if you would like, comment, and subscribe and join this continuing to growing community that I have with us here on YouTube. Now, with all that being said, let's get in the peak. One Piece chapter 1176, Ida's Son. Now I'm not gonna lie, with the title of this chapter, this is just a feeling, but I think Ida's about to get packed up. Because we already know how Oda treats good women in One Piece. Cover story quote: the cat is scolded for stealing the book, but Jen and Nojiko aren't mad. Okay, cute. Oh, also, so glad this is the cover for this week. Hold on. Put the camera back on me. Alright, for those of you who are new to my channel, right? I made a short like a year out ago, scolding Toei about, their demelanization of Usopp, just for them to turn around and strip the melanin from Nojiko. Hold on. Zoom in on me real quick. Toei, I told you once, I'm not going to tell you again. Fix this shit now. You had no reason to do that shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, you have these characters being black in the One Piece live action, and you do this? Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed at this point. Like, ain't shit I could do about it. 33 years ago, 5 years after God Valley, I could have sworn pirates were approaching off the shore. But there was something huge and shadowy from the mist behind them. The underwater prison impelled down. Everything just went kaboom after that. Our ships was in ruin before we knew it. We were nothing but fish food. Sure it wasn't a Sea King attack? No way, it was shaped like a human. Don't tell me you were in the infamous waters of the Florian Triangle. Fat chance, we don't fish near that region. Everyone knows to avoid it. Anyway, that monstrous thing was definitely human-like. Oh, wait. Are we about to figure out what the shadows were in the Florian Triangle? Okay, hold on. This is actually lit. During this period, a rumor began to circulate among the Grand Line countries. They said a monster lurked deep within the foggy seas, targeting pirate crews. Whoa! Okay, so this could either be one of two things. This is either A, the shadows from the Florian Triangle, or B, this has something to do with somebody being up in Sky Island and their shadows being, casted down. The identity of that monster was none other than Harold. Few who sailed those waters had even seen a giant with their own eyes. So to them, he was nothing less than a very embodiment of fear. Harold now worked in the shadows to back up the Navy as part of his atonement for the last 1,000 years. Oh, okay. So King Kun's back at it again, huh? Meanwhile, the pirates who had gone their separate ways after God Valley continued to rise in prominence over the next decade or so. Each of them would peak to become defining faces of their own generation. Okay, yeah. Then we get the old Yonko right there, Kaido, Big Mom, and Whitebeard. So this is I'm trying to figure out if I can place 33 years ago. What was going on 33 years ago? Okay, I'm gonna have to get back to that. Figure out what's going on 33 years ago. Okay, got Wang Ji and Captain John. Most of these pirates simply clashed over territory. However, one crew broke through all others and achieved a feat long believed impossible. They circumnavigated the entire world. They were hailed as the crew of the King of the Pirates, Gold Roger. The public execution of the captured King of the Pirates was meant to serve as a spectacle, a display of the world government's power. However, the world was plunged into even greater turmoil as countless souls set out in pursuit of the vast treasure Roger left behind, the One Piece. Yeah. Okay. So this is just like, giving us a refresher of everything. No one had anticipated the advent of the Great Pirate Era. Navy HQ found itself caught off guard as more than 10 giants were drafted into the Marines from all over the world in an effort to consolidate their strength. Oh, okay. So this probably has something to do with what the scene with Mother Caramel, right? So this is just giving us more background information as to why they left the Giants into Marines. Okay. During this stretch of time, Harold waited on the Navy hand and foot. Oh, good lord, bro. Oh, god damn, Harold. Did you see how huge he was? He's an ancient giant. I want to make him my slave. Oh, God. Oh, he's in Marie's now. Fuck. Okay. And that very year, he was finally granted formal permission to visit the Holy Land. A shadowy sea contract? That is correct. Consider yourself the right hand of the God's Knights. God's Steel. It's a great honor. Bro, this nigga just love tap dancing for the girls' sake, bro. Oh my god. But don't think I don't see that. Don't think I don't see that fucking mark. I know Shanks has that on his elbow, right? I remember in the flashback we saw of Gabon, Shanks had that tattoo on him. Consider yourself the right hand of the God's Knights. God's Steel. Okay, so I guess Harold and Shanks are members of the God's Steel. Okay, there are three. Wait. Hold on. A shadowy sea. Okay, I'm feeling that whatever this shadowy sea contract is, that's something to do with the contract each of them made to get their powers from England, probably. There are 3 levels of contract. The shadowy sea contract is more of a minor pact. The deep sea and the deep sea contract are reserved for those who are bound, who are to be bound. Ah, fuck. Hey, listen, I've been doing good, bro. I've been doing good. It was bound to happen. The deep sea and the deep sea contracts are reserved for those who are to be bound fully to the true God. Only 13 individuals in the entire world receive that privilege. What do you mean by God? You will only come to know the greatest depths of the world one day. One day you become a full fuck. Right. It's just like I've been doing good so long that I have to have back-to-back stutters. It was only a matter of time. You will only come to know the greatest depths of this world one day. Fuck, it's not one, it's on. Shit. Like, I don't know if any of you guys do this shit, but when you're reading, you try to predict the word that's about to come next, and it ends up being the wrong word, right? Because obviously you don't know what's coming next. You will only come to know the greatest depths of the world on the day you become a full God. What did you say, nigga? God damn. You will only come to know the greatest depths of this world on the day you become a full knight of God. Could Elbaf become a member nation then? Naturally, Harold. At that point, the entire world would be clamoring to welcome you. I'm grateful for this opportunity to prove myself. You let Rocks die for this. You let Rocks die for this. I just wanna throw that out there. This coon let our goat die for this. The Knight's Temple, Shangri Domain of the Gods. Okay, so we're seeing like the base of the God Knights. Cool little area. Looks like a little bit like, you know, very Roman-esque with the pillars and the columns. Captain of the God Knights, Figurlin family, Saint Garling. Okay, still got that shit on even back then. I can respect it. What is the Great One planning? You're gonna obey us even though you're a king of Elbaf? Of course, just say the word. We'll keep a long-distance transponder snail on hand and call if we need you. You'll be free to travel the surface world, but you are forbidden to speak of our dealings. Understood. 20 years ago, Ryugu Kingdom, Fishman Island. Ho 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 ho! Brah ha 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 ha! I haven't laughed like this in a long time, Neptune. Me too, Pajamon. We both have our fair share of headaches, don't we? 2 kings. One king of the fishmen, the other king of the coons. Like, Harold will forever be king of the coons until he does something to prove me otherwise. Outside of that, fucking coon. To be honest, I don't think your son is that bad deep down. Let's not forget what your youth was like. Well, when you put it like that, I'm just being brutally honest anyway. Did I tell you a fortune teller predicted I'd have a daughter in 4 years? When the time is right, why don't we betroth Loki to my future daughter? I'm not gonna lie, that's weird, because hold on. 22 years, yeah, I was right, because Shirahoshi's 16. Shirahoshi's 16, and I think Loki is 24? 26, 24? Like, he's in his mid-20s. That's Yeah, Harold, I have the same look on my face when I read that shit, bro. Bruh, ha 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 ha. Now you're going too far. Cut it out. Hey, don't write her off so fast. She's gonna be a cold mermaid. Ah, fuck. Like, bro, I was doing so good with my fucking reading up until this chapter. God damn it. Hey, don't write her off so fast. She's not gonna be just any old mermaid. My daughter might well be born with a power no one else could ever hope to handle. Well now, that does sound like the perfect match. Let's have a toast. Here's to the future of my mischievous troublemaker and your little mimosa. Don't call her that. She won't be Shaggy. That same year, our library, Elbeth. Don't mention it. You're welcome to live freely here, Saul. Thanks a bunch. Ooh, okay. Wait, 20. Oh, right! O'Hara! Oh, fuck. Okay. Actually, there's one thing I'd like to ask. What is it? If we get other learned folks on Elbeck to help, would you be willing to open a school here? Okay, so this is like, the start of like the our library school thing. A school? That's a nice idea. Yeah, I have to put that southern twang on Saul, because I know he got that shit in the anime. 15 years ago, a major incident occurred at the Holy Land of Marijois. My slaves! They're running away! The cells are broken! Hurry! Or do you want to be their pet forever? Bro, I've been waiting on this Fisher Tiger flashback, seeing how he broke Bo and them out of Marijois. Bet. Shift. Damn it! Is that a God's Knight? Okay, that's probably Shamrock. Punch, miss. Listen, the armory will be left unlocked for you. What? Hold on. What do you do? Listen, the armory will be left unlocked for you. I'll tell you the location. The fuck? What? Is that a key? Did he throw a key at him or something? No, his chains were already broken. Did he have a collar on him or something? I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, he did have the collar on him. Okay, so he just broke the collar. Okay, got you. Oh. Okay, big explosion. Gunpowder? Hurry, big sis! Sanders on you. Okay, Bo and them escaping. There's someone out there. Someone fighting to free us from this hell. Hurry, Koala. You have to run. This attack on the Holy Land was carried out by Fisher Tiger. In the wake of this incident, he would go on to become the captain of the Sun Pirates. Ah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You love to see it. Sounds like it was pretty rough. Pretty rough, Nick. Okay. They say someone with the government must have let the armory open for them. Now it's up to us to find the culprit. I can't wait to execute them. There's someone I want to introduce to you, Harold. His name is Shanks. What? He's Shamrock's younger brother. They separated a long time ago due to circumstances. He's suffered many hardships in the surface world. If he were to form a deep sea contract, I believe he'd make a great asset on par with Shamrock. For the time being, however, he's been given rank of God Steel, just like you. I know I said that the same thing when I first met Shamrock too, but I can't shake the feeling like I've met you before. Okay, covered up. Oh, this is what people were fucking saying on Twitter about the eye patch pirate. Bruh, that's not an eye patch. I'm not counting that. I don't think Oda was referring to Shanks. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. We can only see that eye. Okay, it was Shanks. That was Shanks that freed that helped Fisher Tiger. Okay, got you. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just some giant commoner from the surface. Don't act so familiar with me. I was blessed from birth with Figurine blood in my veins. I have no doubt I'm going to become a god knight before you. Guess I mistook you for somebody else. Nah, he's capping. I can see it. I can see it right through your eyes, Shanks. You're capping. Okay. Actually, I fuck with this. The two brothers being dripped down. I fuck with it. I like this a lot. Come on, Shamrock. I wish to deepen my knowledge of the Holy Land. And shall I apprehend that traitor to claim the credit I deserve? Are there any leads? I can't wait till your wounds are fully healed, Shanks. You cannot fathom the anguish of having the last 24 years of your life wasted. No wonder the rest of the world seems so alien to me. God Steel devotee, Saint Shanks, Knight of God, Saint Shamrock. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, fuck the God Knights, but goddamn, these boys look clean as fuck. Like, actually, I hated everything down there. Cap. Okay, then the bitches fall in love with the two of them. You know, King Kun is being skeptical. Okay. So you could be skeptical of Shanks, but not be skeptical of the world government, huh? But hey, that same year, the fishing village on Elbath. It's no good. My medical knowledge is too limited. Let's call Harold and see if he can get us help in touch with more skilled doctor. Don't. He's got a lot on his plate now. What's the point of fostering a network with the world government if we don't use it? Oh, fuck. I can recover on my own. You keep saying that, but you keep getting weaker by the day. You have to get better. Harold will be heartbroken if you don't, you know? Mato, keep the tavern open. No way. How could I when you're sick like this, Ida? Whenever Harold's home, he'll always go straight to the elders and begs them to allow you two to legally marry. That fool. He knows I'm happy with my tavern. I enjoy befriending sailors from all over the world. It may not be much, but I feel like I'm helping Harold by doing that. Oh, bless her heart, man. Why does Oda do this to every good woman in the story, bro? Hey, foreign hag. What? Loki, cook up this meat for the hag, will you? The tavern is the main hangout spot. I want her to reopen it. Okay, so how old is Loki here? He looks a bit older. Maybe this is Loki. Maybe he's like 11 here. He's probably like 11. Or, I forgot Giant's age slower too, so, I don't know. Maybe he is 11. I don't know. Good grief, that troublemaker's grown out of hand. I'm glad you've been able to keep him in line. Even with Harudin and his friends away, looking for a doctor, your boys really love you. Okay, so yeah, they're out. Everyone's blowing this out of proportion. I'll be fine, but it does make me smile. Okay. Elbath, Alcohol Village, hometown of Loki's birth mother. What did you just say? We were talking about how utterly unbearable it'd be to let that foreign bitch worm her way into the royal family. Watch your fucking mouth, nigga. You're with us, right, Loki? We're Estrid's relatives. She was Harold's true wife. We can't let anyone have claim to her inheritance. That's why I slipped her a dose of poison. This stuff is fatal. Her days are numbered. Mato, we can't hold off ringing Harold anymore. We may not be related by blood, but I see him the way I do Harudi. Loki is still my cute little son. Ah, Loki, hey! Ida isn't really gonna die, right? I still remember my birth mother. She hated me. She had me thrown into the realm of the dead. Who gives a shit about her inheritance? Your whole family is nothing but trash. Now answer, Ida won't actually die, right? I bet you must get pretty lonely, right, Loki? Wouldn't it be better if you stayed with us? The only mother I ever known! You let them niggas know, Loki. Let them niggas know. Also, fun fact, that's not Mjolnir. I'm sorry, not Mjolnir, Ragnar. Ragnar's name for summer. That's not Ragnar, so he doesn't have Ragnar. Okay. His true feelings pour out. End of the chapter. See, Loki does have a heart. But how old is he here? I'd have to figure all that shit out after this. However old he is here, I'll flash it up on screen real quick. And that's exactly what I'm about to do, because I got the numbers of Loki's age throughout this chapter's flashback. Alright, so if I were to go down the list, during the Neptune and King Kun flashback, Loki would have been 43 years old, because that flashback takes place 20 years ago. And if we account for human years, which giants age about a third of the time slower than humans, he would be 14 years old, rounding up. During the Fisher Tiger flashback, which was 15 years ago, Loki would be 48, and in human years he'd be 16 years old, and currently Loki is 63, which in human years would have him be 21 years old, right? So those are like Loki's age numbers. I wasn't right, but I wasn't pretty far off. We still gotta remember, Shirahoshi is 16. Now, there isn't any romantic implications in the story yet. You know, right now they're just pen pals. But if there is any romantic implications going forward, Yeah, that's scary. But yeah, those are the numbers. Speaking of numbers, if you made it this far into the video and you haven't hit those buttons, come on now, hit the buttons. You must fuck up me at least a little bit to make it this far, right? But that being said, let's go back to the recording. And yeah, but it was a good chapter. It was a good chapter. So now, yeah, she's definitely not gonna make it. But it's nice to see that Loki's crashing out over his real mom, not whatever that bitch was. Whoever that bitch was. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. But yeah, it was a good chapter. I really liked the fact that we got to see the Fisher Tiger actually help the fishermen and not even only the fishermen, help everybody escape Arijwa. And I see that, you know, we had Shanks helping him out. Shanks being the mole inside the God's Knights. So yeah, you know, pretty good chapter. I can't wait to see what Oda cooks up for us next chapter. But with all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Hey, y'all be easy. Have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Later.